Get ready for rain, wind, and snow. A powerful system is on the way, and forecasters are calling it the most significant storm of the season. Now, we're already starting to see some of that wet weather. This is a look from our camera on Mount Wilson, where you can see some drops there of rain. But it's what's ahead for tonight and tomorrow that has some people worried. Our CBS 2's Joy Benedict is live in Monrovia with a look at the threat for people living in recent burn areas. Joy.
I mean, yeah, this is something that we talk about each and every time it rains, and for good reason, because it is a fear each and every time it rains, especially when you're dealing with areas that are right below the burn scars like where we are here in Monrovia. Now, at this particular park, they have gravel, they have sandbags available for neighbors who maybe haven't done that yet to come in and get those sandbags if needed. But for most who live in these foothills, they say, you know what, they have been ready because they know what could happen. It is the calm before the storm, as K-rails line Cloverleaf Canyon where the burn scar from the Bobcat fire is a little too close for comfort.
And they're going to stay put, I think, indefinitely, and for, there's really no insight, which is good, just in case.
Just in case the rains fall too quickly for the bare hillside above to absorb the water.
There's some excitement with it because we need it terribly, but then there's also the concern of, after the Bobcat fire last year, we're all still kind of like, when rain comes, is it going to cause some...
There are certainly mixed feelings all over the foothills, as those who survived the fires in recent years now must fear the rain and mud.
Hopefully, the area had some time to heal a little bit before this comes.
The Bobcat fire tore through this area last fall, scorching more than 115,000 acres of land and claiming 87 homes in its path. The K-rails came shortly after, and every time it's rained since, neighbors brace for the worst, as each storm comes with predictions.
We don't think it's going to happen, it happens, and vice versa. So
the LA County Fire Department is cautioning everyone around this burn scar and others to not let their guard down.
Yeah, you're going to see extra resources, personnel and equipment in the form of patrols in and around some of those burn scar areas. And should the need arise to evacuate, have things in place, be prepared, and be ready to move out quickly.
But for now, it's just closure signs and waiting, while watching the sky, hoping the storm gives us enough water to help, but not too much to hurt.
Keep it healthy and green, so that it can, it has the energy to grow back like we want it to.
Now, it's important to remember that it's not just folks that live in the foothills that should be concerned about this type of a rainstorm, this type of water coming down. If it comes down too quickly, it can cause minor street flooding. It can cause significant street flooding. It can cause down power lines and, of course, down trees. So the LA County Fire Department is asking everyone to make sure they have enough
there, but that storm is heading this way, and it hit the Bay Area last night. The atmospheric river dumped a lot of rain and caused quite a bit of damage. This large redwood tree was uprooted in Forestville and crushed that home you see there. Thankfully, the homeowner was working outside, so she wasn't hurt. In Mill Valley, PG&E says downed power lines fell on Highway 101. The freeway was shut down, and about 2,500 customers were left in the dark. That forced gas stations, retail stores, and restaurants to shut down at one point.
My dad was watching TV and the power just went out, and we look around, asked our neighbors, everyone's power is gone. I have finals right now, so I'm supposed to be working on a final, so it's making me procrastinate.
Aside from power outages, the storm also caused some flooding for some homeowners there. That same storm has dumped some fresh snow in the Tahoe area, and even though it's good for local resort, is causing for some tough driving conditions. You see it here. Caltrans has nearly 300 machines working around the clock to help clear the roads. So when can we expect that storm to get here to the Southland? Well, here's meteorologist Amber Lee.
All right, Leslie, so take a look. This is our Mount Wilson camera. We're starting to see some raindrops on the lens. So we're just looking at some very light rain developing ahead of this cold front. That main cold front has not even made its way close to us, but we're going to start to see a lot of that rain picking up a little bit more this afternoon. Big Bear right now, you can see the winds really gusting up. So not only are we dealing with heavy rains once the system arrives, but we're also dealing with these very gusty conditions. Temperatures currently for Big Bear about 46 degrees. So this is a slow moving system, but it is slowly working working its way to us, already making its way into the Santa Barbara County area. So they're starting to see some showers, and we're starting to see some colder air. So we're also looking at some sleet and also turning into some very light snowflakes just near the Frazier Park area. But overall, it is pretty dry at the moment for most areas here in Southern California, except for up in the mountains. So I would suggest today your umbrella, your rain jacket, your light layers, your rain boots, keep those handy, and then also give yourself some extra time, because ahead of the system, as I mentioned, we're still going to see a lot of that rain developing, but it's not the main event. The main event actually doesn't arrive until later today. So wind advisories ahead of the storm system, because we will see these gusty winds anywhere from 40 to 45 miles per hour. High wind warning, some of the strongest, most damaging winds over the high deserts, and then the snow. So we are expecting feet of snow with the system. So 1 to 3 feet possible above 7,000 feet. And then we also now have a flood advisory just advising us that we are expecting to see a lot of this rain in a short amount of time, and that could pose some flooding threats and also potentially cause some problems for those recent burn areas